adjust my little thingy-majig. 1 second. All right, so today I'm going to talk about self-esteem. So a lot of people may not feel like the things that you've been through or whatever affects your self-esteem, or the stuff that you've been through affects the way or how you perceive certain things. I know for me, a lot of people, when they meet me for the first time and when I tell them, you know, certain things that I've been through and stuff that I struggle with, they look at me like, you do not look like that. Like, the way you look is not even set up like that. But I've been through some shit. And the only reason I feel like I should share some of the things, I feel like it can help somebody. Like, I feel like it can help somebody. A lot of my friends, my close friends know, you know, when I was younger, I was really big. I was really big, very depressed. I was going through a tough time in my life. And I was really big. Long story short, I got into this this relationship that was very abusive. I was hurt, you know. It was really, really bad, to the point where I had to like receive medical attention. All right, so anyway, going through that and going in that relationship caused me to lose a significant amount of weight. I lost about 80 pounds, in all about 80 pounds. The biggest I've ever been was about 238. And a lot of people, especially my newer friends, or the people that I've met recently throughout the years, like, a lot of them will be like, what? Girl? Yes, girl, I was fat. I was fat. And I think that's what's affecting me now, because even sometimes when I look in the mirror now, I'll look like, I'll still see like I'm big, but that's another story. That's part of what's going on here. But anyway, yeah, I lost a lot of weight because of that relationship. It was very stressful. It wasn't healthy at all. It was abusive, both physically and verbally. Calling me names. I've got thrown down the stairs. My nose was broken twice, like the whole 9. And I thank God that I'm still alive, and I don't use that for pity. I just use it to, you know, for strength. It makes me feel like, okay, I'm resilient. I can get through this. I can get through whatever the fuck is handing my way. That relationship caused me to be very depressed, not like myself. Even when that relationship, my own family went against me because I went against my family for this relationship. It was really bad. It was so bad. I got this person's name tattooed on me. We actually both got each other's name tattooed on each other. What else? But yeah, that could affect your self-esteem. Lots of stuff, lots of things. A lot of people may not know that when I was younger, I was heavily involved in the streets. Gang banging and all of that. Smoking, heavily drinking. When I was younger, I was a troubled teen. Like, my mom is a concerned mom, my dad as well. They had to get help for me. She had put me away a couple of times for being very mischievous, I would say. And all in all, I just wanted to have fun. I mean, I just wanted to have fun. I feel like I became rebellious as a kid, because it was always church, home, church, home, church, home, church, work, home, church, work, home. And then when I got to college, it was always school, church, home, school, church, home, school, church, home. I don't know. As a teenager, I kind of wanted to see things how they were for myself. I was one of those kids that wanted to, you know, test the waters by myself. If I fuck up, let me fuck up and see where I fucked up. But yeah, I've been through a lot of shit. When I was 18, I got involved with this guy, ran off, got married, been through that whole thing. That didn't last. It was just a lot. I was young and dumb. I was really young and dumb. But yeah, with that, all of that being said, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, you can, you know, move past that and see yourself differently. You are worthy enough, you are great enough. And a lot of people may not know that I'm a singer. You know, I still sing. I haven't sang in years because of, you know, my low self-esteem, not having that confidence enough. At one point it was there. My church sponsored me to go sing in Barbados, so I did perform in Barbados, and I've done a lot of performances as far as singing. I just felt bad the past couple of years. You know, losing my dad is not, it's not easy. It's not easy at all, and a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people feel like, okay, because years pass, you're supposed to get over it, and that's not the case. With me, it's stuck with me, and it's hard for me to talk about it. A lot of people may not know, but when my father passed away, I actually seen him pass away in front of me. I had to give him CPR, mouth to mouth. So just listening to that, it was just very traumatic. It took a while for me to actually get the taste out of my mouth. It took a while to actually get the taste out of my mouth. It took a while for me to stop having images in my head of my father just laying down dead in my living room. Like, it's a lot. And going through all of that, I kind of fell back with myself because I didn't have the confidence. I felt like, you know what, I felt like I was a failure. I felt like I let my family down because I wasn't able to save my dad. I know realistically that's not true, but I felt like that for a long time. For a long time. And I know it's normal and stuff. Everybody have the agreement moments, but you have to pick yourself up and get out of the hole and realize, you know what? I have to be strong, not only for myself, but I have to be strong for my family. And my daughter has always been the biggest inspiration for me. That's always been my motive. Like, if I'm not good for nobody else, I gotta be good for my daughter. And myself too, because in order for me to be okay, in order for me to help her, I have to be okay. But yeah, going through all of that, I just want to inspire other people, especially that share similar stories, you know, those that went through anything with domestic violence, anybody with low self-esteem, that feel like they're not good enough. You are good enough. You are good enough. The only person in our life that's gonna stop ourselves is us. We imprison ourselves mentally. We really do. We are the only ones in this world that can really stop from succeeding in certain things. It's your mentality. You can only you're imprisoning yourself, and I feel like you're the only one that could take yourself out of it. And I'm not saying it's easy. It's a step-by-step process, but I mean, you can do it. You can definitely do it. If I can do it, and it was times where I wanted to kill myself, I was like, you know what, to hell with this. I cannot do this anymore. You're good. I know it's easier said than done, but you just gotta take one step at a time. You just gotta take one step at a time. And stop blaming yourself. A lot of times we blame ourselves for stuff and we don't forgive ourselves, and that's what will hold us back. That will hold us back from your blessing that God has for you, because we keep blaming ourselves. When are you gonna forgive yourself? You would not have peace if you don't forgive yourself. You will not receive miracles if you don't forgive yourself. How can you not forgive yourself, but yet you say that you forgive your neighbor? It doesn't work like that. You have to forgive yourself. You can't keep holding yourself accountable. Oh, this happened. I wish this went a different way. This, that, and the third. No, because as soon as that happens, you bring a curse on yourself. You bring a curse on yourself. And it's like, you wonder why certain things are happening. You have to forgive. Forgive yourself. And once you forgive yourself, I'm not saying things will be easy, but things will be lighter. Things will be lighter. So that's what I have to say for right now. I'm gonna make another video, but I just want to share, you know, some tips for self-esteem, and hopefully this can encourage someone else. Later.